Hi, this is Stefano Pando from Astro Vega. I've often asked myself, what is a meteorite hunt like? Would I be able to find a meteorite on the ground of a desert land? Then I got obsessed with the idea and researched for a year on the subject. So I finally flew down to the southwestern part of the United States of America and met Larry Atkins, a meteorite hunter. As we met by accident in Franconia, Desertland, Arizona, he invited me to do a couple of meteorite hunts with him and gladly went along for the ride and learned everything I could about meteorite hunting. Larry Atkins is an early member of IMCA, the International Meteorite Collectors Association. His website, Cosmic Connection Meteorites, is packed with his massive meteorite collection, which holds hundreds of finds across the nation and throughout his career. He put on record, like for example, the biggest meteorite found in almost 50 years from the famous Holbrook strewn field, which echoed in an article November 2007 in the Meteorite magazine. In this video, me and Larry will be out in the fields looking for the first meteorite fallen from a 2-day-old fireball over Prescott, Arizona. The video was filmed on February 16, 2020. Throughout the hunt, Larry tells us his skills and the pros and cons of meteorite hunting in order to find a meteorite, and hopefully we will be the first ones to find a fresh new meteorite to be put on record. Yes, let's go for the hunt.
We're on now. This is how you get it done, you know. A person that comes out here, the average guy that says, oh, I'm gonna go hunt meteorites, they come out to a situation like this and they feel overwhelmed. They see all the no trespassing signs, they're afraid to knock on a door. This is what separates the professionals from the amateurs, is you have to go for it. You have to talk to the people and you just have to get in there and get your feet wet. So it's gonna pay off. If meteorites fell, I feel confident that we're going to find one today, because we're in the small end where the densest population of stones should be. By the way, that landowner right there had a picture of the persistent train that occurs after the fireball goes out, and he heard it explode the way he described it. I believe he said 5 booms. At least 4, but it sounded to me like he meant about 5. Boom, 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 boom. So this should be good stuff. I do believe for sure there's meteorites on the ground.
All right.
Yeah, so I was talking to Mike about the, hold on, what's that? You see that real dark thing over there? Hold on. Oh, it's a piece of glass. I just saw it glitter. Yep, it's glass, never mind. So anyway, I was just talking to Mike about his confidence level concerning the radar returns. And you know, he wasn't like 100%, but he was very confident. His confidence level was high, and he said that everything lined up. You've got your trajectory, you've got your azimuth, this whole thing about, you know, the way it lines up. Plus, for me, the icing on the cake is that the returns are stacked at 14 kilometers, 7 kilometers, and then 4 kilometers. That's returns of stones at 3 different heights in the sky. And they correlate, they line up and act just like previous meteorite falls that we have, recorded, documented, and then went out and located the meteorites. So for me, it's a pretty good indication that there's rocks on the ground and that we're in the right spot, because we're under the 4 kilometer return right now. So confidence level's high.
Good. So now we're changing spots?
Yes.
What's going on here? Look at this area.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go. All this. How you get on? Oh, it's the lumber company. People that cut all these trees.
All right.
All right. All right, we've had a development. We've downloaded a hunting app for off-road vehicles for hunting animals and stuff like this, and it shows our checkerboard of private and public lands. So the next thing I did was go to the Arizona Department of Recreation, and I downloaded their recreation permit. So now we're completely legitimate. We can be on state land. We can camp for 14 days if we wanted to stay that long, and we're free to hunt meteorites.
So now where are we going?
So we did a pretty good run at what we call the small end, and we didn't find anything, which was a surprise to me. The ground was perfect. I really feel that if there was something there, we should have found one. So now what we're doing is moving a little farther up the field a little bit. I suspect there's a small chance, or a good chance, that the easternmost radar returns are in fact probably reflections of the dust from the initial explosions. I've seen this before, where the first radar returns don't actually show where the first meteorites are. It actually just shows a smoke cloud, and then it's the next one, the next set of returns up is where in fact the meteorites are found. So that's what we're hoping.
All right.
So real quick, Stefano, you want to watch out for these guys. You don't want to suddenly pop up on that guy. Look at the horns.
Oh, actually, you know what? I came across, but you know, I was far. I could see them, you know, going, and you know, I was making sure they weren't coming my way. Yeah. But are they? What are they? Are they?
Typically, they're steers.
Steers.
So it's a castrated bull.
Okay.
And it, of course, mellows them out and takes away the aggression. And the bulls are typically kept in a pen somewhere. Out here in the range, as far as I know, you don't usually find a bull.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool that they, you know, they had a one that you pay for. The standard one. Was good enough, and it was a 14-day free trial.
Oh yeah.
Or no, a 7-day free trial. So we get to use it for 7 days, no charge.
Cool. Hey, look at this, man.
Turn it four-wheel drive, it's not good for it. Dude, we are so like in this motherfucker. Come on, meteorite. I mean, we're like in it like Flynn here. We should find one any minute.
No. I got my eyes set on the black rock.
Boy, it's getting fucking gnarly in here, dude.
It was like black turd, though, I can tell you.
Hold on, I gotta get out and look.
Oh, look at that.
I gotta get out and look.
No, this is,
Dog, what are you doing? Right,
this is too, major league there.
I can tell when I look at it.
It was out. Do you think we can really? Wow. Wow. It's super steep after. No, we can't. Can't do that. What?
Got it.
Oh, come on.
If I hit, I'll stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll help you too.
But I'm gonna just get to the side of it, okay?
Yeah, get to the side as much as you can. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, he made it. He did it. All right. Hey, bravo.
I'll put it this way. If you look at this picture right here, whoops. There, boom. Here's the road. We're facing that way.
Yep.
All of this, it's like a corner going like that, is state land. And then to our right, to the north, there's more state land going that way. Corner. So we have free run of two very large areas. Now we'll put it this way. So, state land, this is a perfect site for a camp because not only are they state land, but they're also in the area that we need to be in. So,
good.
Let me just double check that too.
So here we can camp.
Yeah. Well, we just wrapped up day 2. We don't have any finds, but we're feeling pretty good. We have a plan. Tomorrow we stop and get some camping supplies and some food, and we're going to come out and spend probably 2 nights. Give it at least that much. Hold on, what was that? A shotgun shell. If after a couple of nights we don't, a couple of days more, don't do anything, it's time to move on. Alright, so today is our 4th day of hunting. Yesterday I talked to Mike and got some updated information. Basically, it's not any additional information, it's just an adjustment in the way that the map shows on Google Earth. Puts it into a better perspective where I can tell exactly where below the radar is, if that makes sense. The old map that we had was at like a 45-degree angle, so it was hard to determine exactly where underneath was. So now we're looking from straight above, like a 90-degree angle, looking down, we see the radar return, and we can go exactly underneath of it, and that's what we plan to do today. Stefano and I have made our way to the middle of the strewn field. We had a really nice night last night, cooked steak on a stick, had carrots and whatever. It was a great camping night. Drank a couple of beers for good measure. Got a good night's rest, and today we're going to do approximately 6 to 10 miles hiking. So the idea is to make a beeline as fast as we can without any distractions. Of course, we're watching for meteorites, but you know, no distractions. And get ourselves underneath that radar, spend as much time today underneath that radar as possible, and then come back. And so it's quite a hike to get out there. It's a couple of miles just to get there. So we're looking at, like I said, 6 to 10 mile hike today.